Most people pick a retirement number and assume bigger is always better. But what actually changes between $1 million, $2 million, and $5 million is not what most people expect. Sandra retired with $1 million. Kevin retired with $2 million. Same age, same retirement date. Completely different experience of what retirement actually feels like. The foundation is the 4% rule. $1 million generates $40,000 a year. $2 million generates $80,000. $5 million generates $200,000. But the difference between those numbers goes far deeper than the math. The real retirement question is not how much you have. It is how much room exists between your income and your fear. That gap changes completely at every level. Sandra's retirement day. $1 million, $30,000 saved. She worked for this. She planned for this. And she is still quietly terrified. Sandra's monthly income $5,183 between Social Security and portfolio withdrawals. Healthcare premiums alone take $780. She has $783 left over after essentials. There is no room for error. Sandra faces a risk. Most retirement calculators understate sequence of returns risk. If the market crashes in her first 3 retirement years, her money runs out years early, even with the same average return. An 18% market correction drops Sandra's portfolio to $845,000. She still needs to pay this month's bills. She has no choice but to sell at the worst possible time. The average couple spends $315,000 on healthcare costs through retirement beyond Medicare premiums. At $1 million, that single variable determines whether the math works. $1 million in 2026 is not rich. It is careful. Livable, yes. Flexible, rarely. Secure, fragile. The word that best describes $1M retirement is watchful. Sandra's deepest fear is not running out of money in year 20. It is a single health event, nursing home care, averaging $9,500 a month, that consumes her entire portfolio in under 2 years. Kevin retired the same month as Sandra. Same age, same city, $2 million saved. Watch how that single doubling changes the entire psychological experience of retirement. Kevin's monthly discretionary income, $4,487. Sandra's, $783. Same healthcare costs, same housing costs. That $4,400 monthly gap is not a small difference. It is a completely different life. The same 18% crash drops Kevin's portfolio to $1,640,000. He still has 41 years of income at 4% withdrawal. The crash that terrifies Sandra is a dent for Kevin. Same market drop. Kevin looks at his portfolio, sets down his phone, and makes coffee. He does not need to sell. He can wait. That is not a minor difference, that is a completely different retirement. The difference between $1 million and $2 million is not primarily financial. At $1 million money is a constraint. At $2 million money becomes a tool. That psychological shift changes every day of retirement. 3 years of nursing home care. For Sandra, catastrophic. Her remaining income drops below her expense floor. For Kevin, the same event is a serious setback, not a catastrophe. $2 million is not wealthy by every definition, but it is genuinely free. Comfortable, yes. Flexible, yes. Secure substantially. The watchfulness of $1M is replaced by something much quieter. $5 million changes the conversation entirely. At $1M and $2M, retirement is about income. At $5M, retirement becomes about something else. $5 million generates $200,000 a year at 4% withdrawal. That is 2.4 times the median U.S. household income produced passively every year without working a single day. At $5M, the sequence of returns risk effectively disappears. Healthcare events become manageable. You stop planning against risk and start planning for impact. The same crash that threatens Sandra's retirement barely registers at $5M. $4.1 million remaining. After an 18% drop, still generates $164,000 a year. The math is no longer threatening. 3 years of nursing home care at $5M, the portfolio drops to $4.6 million. Annual income reduces from $200,000 to $186,000. The same event that ends Sandra's financial security is a line item at this level. At $5 Muners, the portfolio may still grow even while withdrawing 4% annually. The wealth begins to outlive the owner. The conversation shifts from income planning to legacy planning. At $1, M taxes are minimal. At $2, M moderate planning. At $5, M tax strategy becomes a primary focus. The higher the level, the more the game shifts from building wealth to protecting it. At $5 million, wealth stops being a goal. It becomes the backdrop. The money stops being a daily consideration. The conversation shifts to what you actually want your life to look like. The complete comparison. 3 levels, 6 categories. The emotional bottom row says, the most watchful, free, and focused elsewhere. That is what the numbers actually produce. The difference between $1M and $2M is not just income. It is the removal of fear as a constant companion in retirement. That is worth more than any interest rate calculation. 5 years in, Sandra is still managing carefully every month, a spreadsheet exercise. Kevin stopped thinking about money at month 4. Same age, same retirement date, different number. The average American retires with $232,000. Only 15% reach $1 million. Understanding what each level actually produces is not academic. It is the most practical thing a person saving for retirement can know. $1 million in 2026 will have the purchasing power of roughly $554,000 in 20 years at 3% inflation. The target number is not static. It is a moving finish line. Delaying Social Security from 65 to 70 adds $893 a month permanently. At $1M, that delayed benefit is as valuable as $268,000 in additional savings. The timing decision matters as much as the number. You do not need to save exactly $2M. You need to produce the income equivalent. 3 years of part-time work in early retirement, delayed Social Security, and continued investing can bridge the gap. The Roth IRA solves a different problem at every level. At $1M, it maximizes real income. At $2M, it reduces future tax burden. At $5M, it becomes a legacy vehicle that passes tax-free. Your retirement target is not a portfolio number. It is the income that removes fear as a daily companion. Calculate that first, then work backwards to the portfolio size that produces it. 3 steps to your personal number. Estimate monthly retirement expenses honestly, including healthcare. Subtract Social Security. Multiply the gap by 12 and then by 25. That is your portfolio target. 4 years of part-time work while delaying portfolio withdrawals can move a $1M retirement toward $1. 5M. Not through additional saving through time and reduced withdrawal pressure. The complete 3-level summary. Screenshot this. Know which level your current savings trajectory is targeting and whether that matches the retirement experience you actually want. Most people plan for the number. The wealthy plan for the experience, then calculate the number that produces it. That sequence matters. If you are still in the building phase, the next video breaks down exactly how to allocate every dollar of your paycheck to reach one of these 3 levels systematically. Subscribe to Wealth Construct. Share this with someone within 10 years of retirement before they anchor to a number without understanding what that number actually produces. Which level are you currently tracking toward based on your current savings rate? Drop the honest answer below. The real math, always. I'm Professor Alex. This is Wealth Construct. Wealth Construct. The real math, always.